David Benavidez is fully confident that he has what it takes to defeat undisputed light heavyweight champion Dmitry Bivol when he finally gets his opportunity to fight for the title. He believes his skill set, power, and relentless fighting style will be too much for Bivol to handle. However, Benavidez is also aware that Bivol might have other plans first, particularly a possible trilogy fight with former four-belt champion Beterbiev. Despite this, Benavidez remains patient and strategic, stating that he's willing to fight on the undercard of their potential rematch. He sees this as a great way to not only stay active, but also to increase the hype around the event, ensuring that fans remain engaged and excited for his eventual title shot. Adding Benavidez to the Bivol-Beterbiev 3 undercard could be a brilliant move for boxing promoters, as it would inject new energy into a fight that some fans are starting to find repetitive. While Bivol and Beterbiev are both elite fighters, their rivalry has played out multiple times, and many U.S. boxing fans are now eager for fresh matchups. Benavidez has already proven himself worthy of a title shot, particularly after his dominant victory over WBA regular light heavyweight champion David Morrell. That win showcased his aggressive style, knockout power, and ability to dismantle elite opponents. Fans want to see the Mexican monster get his chance, and having him fight on the undercard would only build more anticipation for his eventual showdown with Bivol. Benavidez has history with Bivol, having shared the ring with him in past sparring sessions. Those training sessions gave Benavidez insight into Bivol's strengths and, more importantly, his weaknesses. He observed that Bivol's traditional Eastern European fighting style has remained largely unchanged over the years. While Bivol is a highly technical and disciplined boxer, he struggles when put under relentless pressure. Benavidez believes that this is exactly where he has the advantage. He pointed out that in Bivol's recent rematch against Beterbiev, there was a clear turning point. Beterbiev had Bivol in trouble when he attacked aggressively between rounds 3 and 6. However, Beterbiev was unable to maintain that level of intensity, allowing Bivol to recover and turn the fight around. Benavidez believes that if Beterbiev had sustained the pressure, he would have walked away victorious. That's exactly where Benavidez plans to capitalize. Unlike Beterbiev, who eventually slowed down, Benavidez insists that he won't stop attacking. He envisions a relentless, non-stop assault on Bivol that will leave him with no chance to recover. In his mind, there are only two possible outcomes. Either Bivol gets knocked out, or his corner is forced to throw in the towel to save him from further punishment. Benavidez recalls their sparring sessions and how, by the 4th round, he had already figured Bivol out. He claims that at one point, he unloaded a 15 to 20 punch combination that nearly dropped Bivol. According to Benavidez, those same combinations devastated David Morrell, a younger and stronger opponent, proving that he has the power and conditioning to overwhelm Bivol. With this level of confidence, Benavidez is ready to prove that he's the next king of the light heavyweight division. Benavidez's confidence isn't just talk, it's backed by his track record of dominating opponents with his relentless pressure and heavy hands. He thrives in high-intensity fights, where his conditioning and durability allow him to outlast and overwhelm his opponents. Unlike many fighters who start strong but fade in the later rounds, Benavidez only gets stronger as the fight progresses. His ability to maintain a high pace without tiring is what makes him such a dangerous challenger for Bivol. If he steps into the ring against Bivol, he plans to push the champion to his limits, forcing him into uncomfortable situations where his usual defensive tactics might not be enough to save him. What makes this potential matchup even more intriguing is the contrast in styles. Bivol is a master technician. His precise footwork, defensive awareness, and ability to control distance have made him one of the most difficult fighters to beat. He doesn't rely on raw power, but rather on his ability to neutralize his opponent's offense with his intelligent boxing skills. On the other hand, Benavidez is an aggressive powerhouse, someone who thrives in chaos and looks to break his opponents mentally and physically. This classic clash of styles, a disciplined technician versus an all-out aggressor, creates the kind of drama that boxing fans love to see. Benavidez also knows that beating Bivol wouldn't just be about winning another title. It would be a career-defining moment. Bivol has already proven himself against some of the best in the sport, most notably dominating Canelo Alvarez in a fight where many doubted him. If Benavidez can do what Canelo couldn't, walk down Bivol, break his defense, and stop him, it would solidify his legacy as one of the most dangerous fighters in the sport. It would also set him up for even bigger fights and possibly open the door for a move to the heavyweight division, where he has hinted at competing in the future. However, Benavidez understands that talking about beating Bivol and actually doing it are two very different things. He acknowledges that Bivol is an elite fighter for a reason. His ring IQ, composure under pressure, and ability to make adjustments mid-fight are what separate him from the rest. But Benavidez is convinced that his unique blend of size, power, and stamina gives him the edge. He believes that while other fighters have struggled to maintain the necessary pace to break Bivol, he is built differently. He sees himself as the one fighter who can apply pressure from the opening bell to the final round without slowing down, something he claims Bivol has never truly faced before. For now, the boxing world waits to see if Benavidez will get his shot, or if Bivol will take the trilogy fight with Beterbiev first. If Bivol-Beterbiev 3 happens, Benavidez is more than willing to make a statement on the undercard, putting on a performance that forces the world to demand a showdown between him and Bivol. No matter how things unfold, one thing is clear: Benavidez isn't backing down, and he's ready to prove that